With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Louisville Bats. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Nick Lodolo is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Daniels, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Daniel.
All right, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
At the plate, Russell Daniels, and their runners at the corners now.
Russell Daniel.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. Come on, big guy.
Still only one out in the inning.
Right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip one time.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not.
All right, one
Now
time,
batting,
right here.
the left fielder, Russell
At the plate now, Russell Daniels. High in the air out to center field. Isbell is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kurt Casale.
Now batting.
1 out, nobody on.
Kurt Casale.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Russell
Now
Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bowen, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Popped him up. Casale is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Kurt Casale.
Now
it
batting.
was a flyout
The
for
catcher,
him in his last trip.
Kurt Casale.
Hey, 2 down.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 5-0. So digging in now, Russell
batting.
Daniels. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Toledo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alejandro Ochoa earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Nick Lodolo couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Bats, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA baseball for you now on the
Ladies
show
and
as we
gentlemen,
present coverage from the
your
International League.
Louisville
Tonight, a
Bats.
compelling matchup of division contenders between the Toledo Mudhens and the Louisville Bats. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next. Tyler Mahle, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. And we'll see how he does in this one.
Third, the left fielder, Russell.
Now to the plate, Russell Daniels. He went deep in the contest last night.
Right now.
First offering on its way.
Come on, Big, and stay high.
0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peyton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell Daniels.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Hey, let her fly. Let her
Ready
fly
with the 1-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Isbell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mud Hens lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell
Hey, you got it. No
Daniels.
Let's go.
Your pitch right here.
First
Let's go,
pitch
kid.
of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And there's
Yep,
ball
that
2
ball went
now.
out.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Back.
Here's a look over to first. And he's back in standing.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Maury Morin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Flip fly. Let's go right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 4-1. Leading off the inning, Michael Ciani, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Michael Ciani.
Okay, here we go.
The 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Russell Daniels. He singled his last time up.
Daniels.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now,
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Fouled away.
Hey, your pitch.
Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Mark Payton is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Payton.
This is in the air to left field. Daniels is there, and he has it for the out.
Cut it. No runner.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. Toledo took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mitchell Martins gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Gerson Moreno hammers down the save, his 40th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors.